are now watching. All you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is.
I got my man SB with me.
What's
Finna
going
do
on?
this interview. Yeah, so this SB, he grew up in the hood with me. Hold on.
No, North Lundale.
North
Garfield Park.
Lundale. Okay. We met on the court. Okay, we met but right by Collins High School. And this is one of my people I used to work out with. We used to hoop together, okay?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna provide y'all with receipts that we used to hoop and that we used to have battles, you know, back in the day. War. It used to go down. Like we were strangers. We met on the court and basically I wanted to share that with y'all. So when did you first start liking basketball? Like when did it come out?
I can say I started liking basketball when maybe I was about 5 years old. But I didn't start taking serious till maybe when I met you. Maybe when I was like 13, 14.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was more so people calling me out and my brothers them not picking me up.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And they was always the better basketball players. Everybody always wanted to play with them.
Exactly.
So it came a point in time when I felt like I had to prove myself, you know, to them.
Right.
And if I can get better than them, then maybe I can take the family name of being the best basketball player.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and the man had game too, you know. We, like I said, we met on the basketball court, and all we did was hoop for hours in on out. And by the way,
Hours.
SB doesn't have lupus, okay? So we met before I was diagnosed with
Yeah.
lupus. I didn't have lupus
No,
back then, right? When we was hooping, we was just
No.
going in. So I got diagnosed with lupus around 2011. So I say we had to meet around what?
Like maybe 2005, 2006.
Something like that.
Something up in there.
Every summer we used to get together and hoop like crazy. His people and my people would just come and meet at the boathouse. I got footage. I went and got footage
I got some footage
of
too.
the boathouse.
Yeah.
The court and everything.
Okay.
But yeah, we had battles and it went down to the wire. So what I was gonna ask you is, and he got weights too. The man stayed active in the gym. He believes in fitness just like I do. That's why I got him on the show. So I just want to inspire people to work out and inspire people to be better. You know, do something with their life. You know what I'm saying? Do something positive. So, when did you start weight training though?
Started weight training. I want to say maybe when I was about 22.
22.
Like 22. I started taking it serious. Actually, Jeremy Lin encouraged me to start getting back to the gym because
Jeremy Lin, the basketball
player.
Oh, okay.
Because he was sleeping on Landry Field's couch, and two players got hurt. Chris Childs and another guy that got hurt.
Oh, okay.
And he got called up. And I was like, man, if this guy can play basketball and he can get back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why can't I do it? And I see myself as being better than him.
No injury. You ain't had no injuries.
No injuries or nothing. I was just I was hustling and I got sidetracked from basketball for a while, basically.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, when I seen that, man, I started working out, man, and I started off slow. You know, I'd say I was probably like 130 pounds when I first started working out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And through quitting smoking cigarettes and stuff like that, I put on the weight, and I ended up getting to 247 pounds pure muscle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it took a while, but you know, like you said, if you dedicate yourself, it can happen.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm 5'7". How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh yeah, he's 6 foot. Yeah. Got the height advantage back then. Still got it now.
Yeah, man.
Who inspires you in the gym today? Like, what do you, like, who gets you going in the gym? Like, who motivates you? Who keeps you in the gym?
Who keeps me in the gym? Most of the nights, I don't know. I just see a lot of the brothers that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? That's the same age as me. Like I'm 31, but you know some of the cats I grew up with, they look like 40 and 50 years old. And
right. That's inspiration.
You know, I'm 215 pounds, and I got other friends that's maybe 220, 225, and they terribly out of shape. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, I want to be that way. And then had a friend named Keywan, may he rest in peace. He passed away 2 years ago at the age of 24. He was doing dialysis. He had liver failure and all that stuff, and he was one of the cats that I begged to go to the gym with me and work out with me.
Oh, okay.
And he would never go. He used to make fun of me for going to the gym.
Oh, wow.
And I hate to say that. I said, bro, you gonna die, bro. I think that he was out of shape, bro. I said, you gonna die, bro. I said, you drinking Hennessy?
He ain't had lupus and nothing like that. Like,
I forgot what Keywan had. I'm gonna look into that for our next interview. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I want to speak about him again.
Right.
But yeah, he passed away, man. All I know is one day I seen him in Star Garros, and literally 3 days later, I got a phone call saying, hey, Keywan dead.
Oh,
They
wow.
found him in the basement dead.
How old was
He was 24 years old when he passed
Oh,
away.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Young cat.
Andrew. Gotta take
So
care
you
of
gotta
yourself.
take care of yourself, man.
No,
You
no
know?
matter what the age. So I get inspiration from like he said.
Yeah.
I always want to push myself to be better. I'm always trying to. It's so many illnesses, so many diseases out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you give yourself an edge if you in shape, if
Yes.
you're taking care of your body,
Yeah.
if you eating the right food, if you drinking water. So that's why I practice doing it so much.
Oh yeah.
So that's inspiration, seeing other people.
Yeah, and I'm not
before
saying
you.
like, you know, like I'm talking about people and I'm like ill, you know, I don't want to be like that. Look, that's an embarrassment, you know. I just know, like how you said, you got a better chance if you're in shape.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got a better chance if you practice health or fitness. And
Yeah.
you never know what can happen where you may need some strength for something, you know.
Right.
You never know.
I see. He on Facebook, by the way. We gonna link your page if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on Facebook, and I've been seeing you lately. You've been trying to push fitness. You've been doing working out at home
online.
and trying to get people motivated and to work out, be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, when like you just started this, or it just came about, or
Like
like
me trying to get people to work out with me.
Yeah.
Well, like far as displaying it on like a platform or anything like social media, this is my first time doing it. But since I've been working out, like I say, even with my friend who passed away, I've always tried to get people to go to the gym and work out. But you know, when you live a certain lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gym ain't calling for you. It's the block. It's the money. So,
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
But I always wanted to do fitness too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel where we come from, like the hood, the west side of Chicago, there's a lack of leaders, of people who want to be fit, a lack of people who not doing it. So people don't know about it. The awareness is not there. So
No, it's not.
that's why I try to do stuff like this. And normal, everyday people just trying to stay fit, you know. That's what I'm about, you know. And I brought him on because, like I said before, he has proof, evidence through the years that I've been working out. I've been active. I've been fit, you know, or trying to be fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it used to be a chocolate cake lover, man.
Yeah.
Used to be a little chubby.
Yeah,
For real.
chubby. Even when I was hooping with him, I used to be chubby, and fitness has always been a passion. It's like it evaded me growing up. Like I was a little fat boy.
Yeah.
And you know, no role models around me that's fit.
Really.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in the 2000s, that when the internet started exploding, you get your Instagram and you get people just indulging into fitness. It's really starting to kick off. But back then, in the 90s and early 2000s, you didn't have that. So I always wondered about fitness. So I took it and ran with it, and I said, and lupus, I had lupus too, so I figured like I need to be in tip-top shape at all times to fight anything that might come my way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And basketball, I love basketball. It kind of grew on me.
We got some of everything, basketball, you know.
Yeah, and but basketball didn't do it per se.
Okay.
I would say weight training, in particular, it gave me them cuts. You know, I lost weight faster. You know.
And was it like a lot of calisthenics and a lot of lightweight training?
When I started, I went directly into weight training.
Okay.
I did the push-ups before and stuff like that, and I really didn't hit legs that much. I figured out that you need to train legs to enhance your whole body.
Yes.
You know, you need to do squats, you need to do deadlift, lunges, things like that, and it's gonna help with your upper body.
Okay.
So if you skipping leg days,
You gotta get them legs.
you gotta start hitting them leg
legs.
days. We just normal people that we came together and we started hooping and getting in shape, and year after year, battles on the court.
Like,
Speaking of battles on the court, I'm gonna tell you about your game, and you tell me what you think about mine first. You know.
Okay. Well, as far as hooping, I always thought, you know, you had a nice jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Which was the strongest part of his game to me. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice fadeaway. The way I still remember how you shoot the lane back over the head. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard to shoot, and it was a real flat-footed shot. So it didn't take much. You know, it didn't take a lot of effort to get it off. It was real easy.
Right.
And yeah, you was a decent teammate. If I kick it out to you, I know I can depend on you to knock down the shot.
Crunch.
You know what I'm saying?
The crunch time. You know, I was coming through.
Yeah, and you know, I enjoy playing with you, my brother Justin right here, and the other Justin.
Yeah,
you
it's
know, the point
another
guard
Justin. I'm gonna try to get him on here.
And
Yeah.
that was the point guard for everybody, basically, the other Justin. And you know, I respected your game. I knew if I seen you, I knew it was gonna be a war.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Battles.
So I say on the scale of 1 to 10, I give my man around about an 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on the hooper side. Now, if you would have been taller, it would probably been 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so SB, he just popped out of nowhere and had an all-around game. You know, you can count him on the rebounds, the shot, used to knock down shots,
Ray.
lockdown defender too. You know, it's a lot of unknown talent, I think, in the hood. You know,
I definitely
misguided information. Yeah.
It's a
You
lot
know,
of it.
like people didn't go to school.
No.
People didn't have that support that you need.
Nope.
You know,
No guidance at all.
Yeah, SB, like knockdown. You could depend on him to knock down shots, lay the ball up. I would jag layups sometimes. I ain't
Yes,
gonna
he
lie.
would, smoke
yeah, I jag them layups, but just all around, he ain't had no weakness. So it got really competitive.
I
know?
appreciate you saying that too,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Because a lot of niggas don't give me my props because I dog them so bad.
Yeah.
And niggas don't like to get my props. If they
Yeah.
get around crowds and stuff, like, oh,
And
well,
get the showing. Yeah, people don't like the
you know.
and get them receipts out and that evidence, that proof. But that's why I wanted to do this, you know, because people like to hate, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the man got game, he got game, you know? So,
Which is another problem with our neighborhood, you know.
yeah.
The segregation, you know, everybody segregated, you know. It's like no togetherness. It's like black people hate black people more than even white people these days. Especially in Chicago.
You hate to see them get on. You hate to see the next person doing better.
Yep.
So, we had a good story. You know, we still got a good story, you know. So, we had a lot of times where we just hooped and competed.
From
And,
12 to 12. I'm talking about literally from
yeah.
12 noon to 12 at night.
hot, you know.
All day.
No water, battles, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So, like what I was saying off camera, we were talking a little bit, but I was like, what gym do you go to?
Glendale Christian.
Oh,
Preferably.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the gym I prefer to go to.
You still hoop up there?
Yeah,
Oh.
when I get a chance to. Like I said, I haven't been as active as I needed to be lately, but slow stepping my way back into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They very affordable.
Oh,
Like, what
yeah.
is it, like $15 a month? Something like
Yeah, $15 a month. You know, if you pay off your credit card, it'd be $15, but if you pay cash, it's $25 a
that?
month.
Oh, okay, yeah. And they got everything. They got
Everything.
squats. They got dead. I mean, you could deadlift. You can do Smith machine.
Oh yeah.
You can do rowing. You can do bench press. And the key to fat loss is muscle. You want muscle. The more
Yeah.
muscle you have, the more fat you burn. You know,
Oh yeah.
muscle won't make you big and bulky. You're gonna get lean. People get tricked by the industry, especially women. Women, you should lift weights because weights will help you achieve that nice, defined, slim, curvy look you're going out there. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject.
Oh yeah.
So what is your work routine like? How many times per week do you work out and what do you do?
Well, at least try to work out 3 days a week. And I start off with a lot of stretching, make sure that I'm getting real limber. I don't want to hurt anything. Then I go into some squats, maybe 25 to 50 squats every morning, you know what I'm saying, followed by, 50 to 100 push-ups, you know what I'm saying. Then I maybe do 200 to 300, crunches or whatever like that, do some ab workout, you know what I'm saying, and do with some floor exercises, you know what I'm saying, with some leg lifts, you know what I'm saying, from the side, forward, things like that. And I try to go for at least like a 7-mile bike ride. Sometimes I ride from the south side to the west side. I've rode from 47th and Halstead to Roosevelt and Cassie maybe 30 times this summer.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do a lot of bike riding too.
Cardio.
Yeah, I do a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
And I also watch what I eat. You know, I don't eat a lot of meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of bread. I don't eat a lot of starch. You know, I try to eat a lot of fruit. You see in the kitchen now, you can see I got a lot of fruits on the table. I keep a fresh. Yeah, I keep a fresh fruit bowl around, and I'm real big on protein shakes. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love to have my protein shakes. You know what I'm saying? So in the morning, you know what I'm saying, instead of eating a heavy breakfast, I'll work out, and probably around about 1 or 2 o'clock, I have a banana and a protein shake.
I seen that you mentioned like a week or two ago that you gained some weight. and then you was trying to lose it. Like, what was your diet like? What was your routine like to lose that weight?
When I lost the weight, I was eating a lot of bananas and protein shakes. I just kept it to the bananas and protein shakes. And honestly, within the last month, I lost 27 pounds.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
wow.
I dropped from 232, and I'm like 205 right now. You know what I'm saying? And I fast a lot too. A lot of times when I get
Fasting is so big, man.
Yeah, you know, I don't.
They sleep on that.
Yeah, I don't think breakfast is the most important part of
your day.
I don't think that you should wake right up and eat. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when I did used to get up and eat a big breakfast, right after I eat, I be sluggish. I'll be tired and I'll be ready to go back to sleep. Yeah. So I get up and I start off with a workout first. And like I said, I probably wouldn't eat nothing most of the time till around like 12, 1 o'clock every day.
The best representation of this example he just taught, if you think about cavemen, they used to go a day or two without eating. And you know, they couldn't wake up to a refrigerator and go get meat or whatever.
They actually had to hunt.
They had to hunt. They had to go work for their food. So that's an excellent representation, you know. And it's absurd to me to think that your body, something that you've been with for 30 plus years, it can't protect you in times where you get hungry. Right. Like it doesn't know what to do when you get hungry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the body knows how to protect you when you think you should eat. It's the brain. You've been programmed over the years to eat at certain times, so you think that's important that you eat breakfast. Right. But that's not necessarily true in my opinion.
No, and I also say stay away from the milk too. Stay away from dairy.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Right. They do a lot of processing. So with fitness, like what do you look to accomplish with fitness? Like, what's your end goal? What's your result?
Well, my end goal is to be able to at least try to compete in an American CrossFit competition, or at least be able to be in shape to try out. And say that, you know, that I was at least fit to compete with some of the guys that was there, because they some beasts.
Yeah.
And that's my end goal. And I just want to look good. You know, I want to be one of the 50-year-old granddads, you know, with the nice gray beard. And fit, you know. You know.
I like looking back saying, even though I got lupus, I like looking back saying, through my 20s, you know, even, you know, my early 30s, I gave it all I had. I was trying to be fit. I did a lot. I played a lot of basketball. I did a lot of weight training. And I accomplished that for the most part. So I like looking back saying I didn't waste my time. I didn't take my health for granted. And I was extremely active, you know. So
that's one of the things too.
Yeah. So when you sit down with your grandkids or your children, you can say, "Oh man, back in my day, I used to give it to them boys." You know,
I was something nice.
Yeah. So I look forward to, you know, having conversations like that to my youngsters, and just encouraging them to be active. You know, you got kids running around. You know, they see you active, they more than likely gonna be active themselves. So. Now, what you got any other hobbies? Anything you like to do?
I'm into I don't know. I'm kind of a movie junkie. You know,
you watch movies?
I'm into the you know, scripts. I like to write scripts, and I want to maybe write a television show. You know, a sitcom, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm into that. You know, I watch a lot of TV.
You wrote a book or something yet, or?
No, I want to. Like I got a story I would love to tell. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I would love to write a book. Just don't know how to get started or who to talk to.
They say write, just write.
Yeah, I used to write. I keep a diary though. You know.
Oh, okay.
So I do document things. You know what I'm saying?
So you, from my understanding, he's into media. Like you're into the films and the other side of the movie industry, like acting and role playing and things like that.
It's, I just want to be able to have a platform to be able to tell Chicago's story. I don't think it's ever been told the correct way.
Right.
I don't think people see Chicago in a view that they should. No, I think we got a very shady image. You know what I'm saying, at this point in time, and I can understand why people see that, but I don't think they understand from our point of view of why we are the way we are.
Right.
So I would love to be able to tell that side of the story.
Basically, I can agree with him. Like, we don't have a chance. You don't have an outlet.
No.
You don't have a voice. You know, and all you do, your only option is the streets. Your only option is doing what you see. You know, poverty.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have that chance, that support, that love, and you know, that confidence. You need somebody to place that confidence on you, let you know you can do. It takes a lot of confidence and stuff to do what I'm trying to do. You know, it takes a lot of support and you know, people being visionaries and people wanting to help. Like we were talking earlier about how other people in Chicago don't like to help other people get on. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
no support. You know, and it's like, it be because of, you know, stupid reasons. You know, I don't know. It's like here in Chicago, it's like it's almost like, you know, if I see this guy up, you know what I'm saying? It's like that should be me and not him. Instead of, you know what, hey, let me support him, and you know, maybe he can support me, and I can support the next person.
Exactly.
And you know,
without all the extra
all
garbage.
the extra, you know, it just, I don't know. I think Chicago's a very hateful city towards, you know,
for real.
us, especially in the urban area where we from, towards one another.
Yeah. It was amazing when you think about it in hindsight. When you think about how we just linked up and started hooping, we didn't even know each other, but we just linked up. And I, speaking of this, I didn't talk to SB. We communicated on social media a couple times through the years, but we ain't seen each other in like what 8-9 years,
Like
something
8-9
like that.
years?
Yeah. So this is genuine. This is real.
A long time
You know,
coming.
this is a long. And I asked him, I was like, you want to do the interview? He was like, go on, let's do it, bro. And you know, no hesitation. You know, I appreciate. I looked for that real, genuine support. You know, and
that's what we need.
he provided it, and on the court too. You know, you could tell when somebody they respect your game. You know, fierce competition. It was always like that. Always love.
Yeah.
You know, nobody undercut nobody. You know.
No.
It was some good. Don't get me wrong. It was some good folks, good characters out there who don't be on no bull, give you props when you deserve it. You know.
But, you know, you also had the other, you know, other side.
Other side of the coin.
Where it's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. Yeah.
But you know, it was never, you know, it was never just, you know, I think it was fun and games, but
we was young. Yeah.
It was a lot of hard work and dedication too, because we had some hell of games.
Battles, Joe. Battles.
There's some hell of battles up there, you know.
You know, I'm talking about cursing. Oh, you ain't gonna do this.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, they
you
don't
can't
know.
stop this. You know, where you at?
Banging, you know.
In a post.
Yeah, banging, you know.
Just
guys,
you know.
tempers going there. Well,
oh yeah. There's a couple of guys too. I shout out to Carl Funches. I know if you see this, he was a beast.
Justin was a beast. And his brother was
forgot his brother name. I used to call him something, man.
What's that rapper? That rapper.
Oh, he used to call him a rapper name, man. Hit that funny ass jump shot, man. But I remember you, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Real.
Who else? A lot of people had
Mimi,
Mimi. We were just talking about you off camera.
Yeah,
you know, a girl. She had game too, and she used to come and hoop with the guys. Like, you
take an elbow or two.
Yeah, y'all. Toughness, So,
I'm trying to think of my other guy name that was Richard. I don't know. A lot of people don't remember.
Oh,
Richard.
I think I know who you
with
talking about. Yeah,
high flyer.
He went to Joliet High School with me.
And he could dunk, but he just.
We used to play 1-on-1s too.
Oh,
so if
man.
you watching this,
man, Jelly Roll was crazy.
Get at me, yeah.
Like he had one of the first Kyries, like Kyrie Irving finger roll. He had one of them first joints I ever seen like that, man. He was a beast. Squirrel. Squirrel and Moo Moo. No, remember Squirrel and Moo Moo? You remember like Victor Hampton? Victor Hampton and Moo Moo. You know what I'm saying? Little short Moo Moo, short as hell, jump
if I seen him by face.
Yeah, Victor Hampton Squirrel. If y'all see this, you know what I'm talking about, man. Moo Moo, y'all can hoop, man.
SB know y'all. He shouting y'all out.
You know, I was up there, man. I remember a lot of cats, man. Man. Behind collars, man. You know, it was a lot of fun, man. You know, shout out to Washington, to the kids.
And luckily, we didn't have no shooting. Like nobody came up there shooting or nothing like that.
It was a couple of scuffles.
Yeah, it'd be scuffles, but it wouldn't be no. no
But
violence.
then after the
nothing
scuffle, you know, we right back playing basketball.
playing basketball the next day.
And the
You know what I'm
community
saying?
missing that these days. If you go
Yeah,
to the basketball
for
parks
real.
and stuff, you know, kids not able to meet and create friendships like how we did.
How we
on
did,
the
exactly.
court.
Everything social media, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We created real life. We probably wouldn't even know each other if we in hoop.
Nah, if we didn't play
You know
ball,
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
If we in
probably know
hoop.
anybody.
So it was positivity that came out of that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we came together, we hooped for years, and we had fun, and you know what I'm saying. We hooped for days. I went home sore, you know.
Yeah, a lot of nights, man.
Yeah, and
right over on Douglas and Troy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Quinente Walker.
Yeah. I went
Quinn,
to college.
Dre,
Yeah.
PJ, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out
Dre,
to all y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
Hopefully they watch and
Yeah.
like the video. Don't forget to give me a like, a thumbs up on this video, please.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Subscribe. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Hit the
subscribe,
button.
please.
I know, you know, it's new, but, you know, people getting it together.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
a lot of good times, you know.
Yeah. And, you know, I just wish I would have carried over with that, though. You know, from...
Yeah, tell us about your journey. He tried to go pro with basketball. That's what kind of talent we had out there. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
so tell us about that.
Yeah, going to the league was my biggest dream. You know, I played for Collins High School, and I also played Proviso East back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Proviso East. What's his name? Mr. Richmond. You know what I'm saying? Proviso East. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could have went pro with it, man, but I got sidetracked by not having the support system, like how we was talking about earlier.
Support,
you know,
man.
And you know, I started selling drugs at an early age, even before I met you. You know, the first time I started hustling, I was 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I hopped off the porch in 1997, selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, you know, I had to learn how to survive because I didn't have the type of family, you know what I'm saying, that pointed you in the right direction. Even though I had uncles who went to college and played basketball, is you know, due to the fact that my grandma basically hated my mom from things that she did, you know, like drug abuse and use and things.
Right.
Going through DCFS and getting took by my grandma.
Wow.
She abused us for the hate that she had for her daughter, which was my mom.
Right.
So it was real hard on me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have the love and support, like, oh, you should go to school, you should do this, you should do that. So it's more like if I wanted a new pair of shoes, if I wanted to eat, I had to figure out how to get it on
them
my own.
yourself, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or go without, yeah.
And I remember asking one of the older cats on the block, like, hey, man, you buy me something to eat? And he's like, oh, no, man, you can take these 3 rocks.
For real?
Yeah, you said you take these 3 rocks. This is out in Bellwood, you know. We live
drugs. He talking about drugs.
Rudabacus, you know, cocaine.
Right. Yeah.
And he was like, if you take these 3 rocks and you sell 3 of them for $10 a piece, you keep $10, you give me 20, you can eat. He's like, because ain't nobody going to give you nothing in this world for free, shorty. You got to learn how to get your own. And that was in 1997. I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old. That was the first time I got put out the crib, by the way, at a young age. So, you know, I always hustle. And then from there, 2012, from 97 to 1999, I ran away and came back to my mom.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I ended up going to Proviso East. I was in school playing ball, and it didn't happen again. The support system wasn't there. You know, I didn't have the shoes I needed. I didn't have the support I needed to say, hey, well, go to school. You know, I support your talent. My mom never paid attention that I could play ball. She never cared.
Yeah.
You know?
Mine too. My mama was like that. Didn't really care.
Yeah.
Didn't want to come to a game. I had baseball, football game. Didn't come.
It affects you.
You need a support system. It's a lot of talent out here, and we didn't have that support.
No,
like
no support.
This is more common than a person might think. You know, I've traveled to different cities, different in areas where you see massive support for other kids, and
it's like it's there. It's like they push straight towards their dreams from a small age.
Yeah, we didn't have that support. I think I could have went pro in baseball.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
doubt.
Not basketball. I ain't had a height, but
definitely
baseball. I would have tried to pursue that, and didn't have the support from nowhere.
Yeah,
you know,
like you have people to look up to, but they're on TV, and it's almost like it's right there, but it's like it's so far away. And, you know, and you got to take what's right there for the moment. You know, I'm hungry. You know, and
exactly.
I'm like, if I dribble this basketball, maybe it could pay off in the future.
Maybe,
just
right
now,
maybe,
You
and
know,
I mean, the talent was it was arguable. You know, he probably could have made something out of it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
but
I mean,
You know, it's just something that happened.
The people who played against me, man, like, if the people who see this video, you know, if you ever played ball against me, man, you know how I get out, man. And
For real. And I was a bad boy myself.
Oh, yeah.
I was a bad boy.
and
You know,
bad boy. You know
Bad
what I'm saying?
boy.
And people
Yeah.
who played against me in the last 7 to 8 years, y'all know the work I put into my jump shot. And I can put video up. I can send them the video. Turn around fadeaway jump shot. I've never seen one.
I'm gonna
like
try
that
to get
before.
some footage of his some of his clips.
Oh
you
yeah.
know, on here. So,
And by the way, my favorite basketball player of all time is Ray Allen.
for
Always
real,
have been.
Ray
Always
Allen.
have been.
Yeah, you got that pop up
Always been
Jump.
my favorite player.
for real.
Yeah, I've always
I
followed
can
Ray
see
Allen.
that. I can see that.
So
Y'all
you
gotta
know,
check him out. Y'all gotta check him out.
Yeah, doing out the years, you know, always getting sidetracked from, you know, from playing basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I spent a lot of years selling drugs in and out of jail, you know, hustling heroin on, you know, I'm from Rosebud and Albany. Well, I'm not even from Rosebud and Albany. You know, I could say I grew up in a lot of places. K-Town, Rosebud and Albany, Central Park and Crenshaw,
Yeah.
Washington. You know, I've been all over the place because
That's the hood. For
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
the
know,
hood.
for
That's
y'all
all
out
North
of
London,
state
yeah.
viewers,
18th for California.
that's the hood.
You know.
All slums. You know,
You know what I'm saying? And
it wasn't easy.
nah.
No,
It wasn't.
easy.
And always looking for family. That was my problem. I was always looking to be a part of something. It's like when I found positive guys,
Uh-huh.
I was almost too hood to be a part of it. And you know what I'm saying? When I was around the hood guys, I was almost too positive to be hood.
Yeah.
And it's like I was always in the middle.
I'm similar. Like, I try that hood stuff. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
That gang banging and doing dumb stuff, it wasn't for me. I tried it, you know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't see myself getting locked up. Or I couldn't see myself shooting at somebody. Or
Right.
I couldn't see myself just doing dumb stuff and then the police right there on
Right
you.
there.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it never materialized for me.
And
You
it
know
was
what I'm
like more so like with me, you know, sometimes you might not want to do things, but when, you know, certain situations call, you know what I'm saying, you might got to get your hands dirty. So
Right.
I can say everything I've done, I could look at it as being stupid or being dumb, but it was the situation I was in, calls for me to do whatever I had to do, whether it was shoot at a person or if I was stealing somebody's car or breaking into somebody's house, or even if I was hustling in the block and you was my friend and I stole your pack, it was all part of the game.
I'm not saying that he did any of those things. Them
please,
just examples.
just examples, you know,
Right.
of things like that. But, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of the people who played basketball with me growing up with me, you know what I'm saying, they might have just thought, you know what I'm saying, I was a kid who came from a good home because, you know what I'm saying, I was proper, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you had that smile on your face,
Always.
positive, you know.
Very positive guy.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did spend a lot of time on the basketball court. Even
You're
though I
right.
sold drugs, like, it was 50-50, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
50% hustling, 50% Collins, boathouse. Scuffling knees,
On
elbows,
the court.
sweating.
Yeah.
You can't beat me, you can't
Yeah.
hold me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, to those people out there that didn't know that about me, you know what I'm saying? Now you know. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of
Yeah.
time I disappear for years. People want to see me because I was locked up. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah, I just, you know, I just want to be able to say what I'm saying right now to people to know that if there's someone that you see that's talented and they have a talent, support that person. No matter
Yeah.
what it may be, you know, show that person that you love them and that, you know what I'm saying, that you believe in them, because I mean it's really missing these days. From from my standpoint, I know it's
oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I know it's people out here that got great support systems and don't abuse your support systems. You
Yeah,
people who got
for
it,
real. If you
you
got one,
motherfuckers.
take advantage of it. You know what I'm
Fuckers.
saying? So
on the real.
that was huge. Like I said before, I think I could have went pro in baseball if I had the support system, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Or football, I could have went further in football. I played a little college football, but you running into student loans and
Oh yeah.
at 18 you looking at student loans, nowhere place to live, nothing going for you, no property, nothing.
Yeah.
You just on your own. Without even a manual how to
Without,
live. You know what I'm saying?
anything.
And then lupus pop up for me, you know, so
Yeah, so that was even crazy.
it's tough, man. It's tough. A lot of people look at the guys in urban areas like the hood and say, why don't you do this? It's really tough out here.
Yeah, I try to
You got to
explain.
be really good like a Derrick Rose
Yeah.
or something to make it.
Yeah.
Where he just blessed with God-given talent.
Yeah, and I
And
mean,
then,
I felt
you
like,
know.
you know what I'm saying, that, you know, when I was younger, like I said, I really didn't take basketball serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
When I was
yeah.
younger.
I didn't.
But I
take
can
it
say
that
when I
serious.
got from the ages like maybe 18, 19 to like 25, I worked hard and I was up to that potential of a Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
was up there. You know what I'm saying? But it was
Right.
like I started a family. You know what I'm saying? I took on a girl with 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? And I became a father before I even had kids. And it was like no support system.
Right.
So what do?
Yeah.
You know, you try to get a job, but then your background like, no, you can't have this job.
And then a job ain't the answer because you getting $8 an
hour.
hour.
You
What
get
you gonna
$8
do
an
with that? You
hour.
got 3, 4 kids at home. You know
You know
what I'm saying?
At the
So,
time, you know, I had
I
2.
definitely feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, you know, it wasn't cutting it. So, you know, I went to
Yeah.
what I knew how to do best was, you know, hustle.
Exactly. Yeah.
And, you know, just to be able to be like, you know what? Hey, you go to the gym, you work out, you know, so I'm going to help you pay your rent this month. Would have been a help for me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it wasn't any of that.
No, yeah, me,
You know what I'm
same
saying?
thing for me. You know, everything that I've got in life, I had to earn it without no help. It's essentially, it's like you've been born on this earth without no help, you just no friends, no support, nothing. Especially for guys too.
Yeah.
It's just like find a way.
Yeah,
You
make
know,
the way.
a lot of guys in the hood just no instruction manual. You just figure it out on your own.
Just go.
Just go, and
You know?
that's just sad. And we get get looked down upon. So
Yeah, you know, like
um,
being able, like you said, financially, you know, being able to know how to balance a checkbook,
yeah,
to know what credit is.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I made mistakes younger, you know, being a young guy, getting cell phones from cell phone companies, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, just
right.
to flip it to get the money. Now credit score is crappy as hell. And I'm looking like, damn, if I
Nah.
would have knew what a credit score was when I was younger, you know, I would have been able to prepare myself better.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
that's also part of having a support system, what I mean. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People being able to support you in that way.
You having to just imagine if you had that support, that advice, that knowledge at that age. You know, there's no telling what we'll be. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it
Because
wouldn't.
it's positive people, even people with the worst records.
Mm-hmm.
There's positive in them too. They just
yeah.
don't have that chance, that opportunity to shine. You know, so I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Let's be lucky. We are both lucky to
I
be
made it through
sitting
some shit.
here in front of you. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you just gotta be able to, whoever it is, man, you just gotta be able to support that person. And I mean, supporting is just not always giving money.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Support is love. Support
Love.
is care. Support is believing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Support is pushing me, you know what I'm saying, towards my goals when I feel like I can't do it myself.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? When I feel like giving up, you know what I'm saying? Well, I notice that you got talent, you know. Here you go. Here go that nudge you need. That's
Exactly.
support. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
So
And, that's a lot of that's missing out of Chicago, man. It's crazy here, man.
crazy.
You know,
Yeah.
and, I mean, it's to the point where you can't even walk down the street.
Yeah, it's
Really?
getting crazy. My auntie just told me some people got killed over there on Pulaski or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even follow the hood like that no more.
Yeah.
I just try to stay out the way, really.
Really?
Uh,
Honestly.
Yeah, you just it's old news now, and you know you want to just pass the message of do something with your life, do something with yourself, and hope that younger generation, they catch on to it. Get into fitness, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You
But it's
know,
so hard now, with social media running everything. I feel like,
rampant. Yeah.
I feel like media controls. I feel like music controls. I feel like that also, me listening to some of the music that I listened to growing up helped mold me as a man. And a lot of people be like, well, what do you mean when you say that? I say that just because, I feel like as I listen to people like Nas and I listen to people like Kanye West, more so order to people like when me and you was, I say when we was like at party age, like 21, 22, Gucci Man and them guys was hot at that time, you know what I'm saying? And I never really listened to that music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
me
saying?
neither.
And I seen that it made my friends behave in ways that I
Ways
did.
that you didn't. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I get into a situation and you know what I'm saying, a Kanye West song pop into my head. They'll come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I see my friend get into a situation and he put on a Gucci song and it drive him to do the bullshit.
Dumb stuff.
See what I'm saying? And like it pushed him, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the media controls like the just the flow of people these days.
It does. It
You know what I'm
does.
saying?
No
Like
doubt
if you
about
look about it from even from dreadlocks, if you take from fashion, when Wayne got the dreadlocks and Wayne started wearing the tight pants and stuff. I mean, look how
It
translates
went,
over to the hood.
crazy, yeah. It
Now,
went crazy.
with the Migos and with the tattoos on your face, I mean,
Yeah.
damn it, everybody I know grew up with got tattoos on their face. You know what I'm saying? I don't even recognize some of the cats that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? It's
A
crazy.
lot of followers, yeah. A lot of followers.
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that the media don't pump enough positivity. I feel like the world has more good than evil, but I feel like that the media really portray just most of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when we was growing up, I mean, we on YouTube now doing a YouTube video. YouTube didn't come around in 2008.
Right, yeah.
And I remember we would run to people's house. Like, I remember I used to run to Justin's house all the time to watch 106 in Park. Like, you know, I got to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody didn't have cable.
Right.
Everybody didn't have a TV. You know what I'm saying? So it was more, we was outside. We was more in the community.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, and we also had, like, even though, you know, you might call Larry Hoover or, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that a bad person, but it was more rules and more regulations to the street when the big homies was out.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of the crazy shootings and stuff wasn't going on. I mean, I feel like that if you had a beef with somebody back then, it was more so you was after that person.
Exactly.
Now, more so, you know, if every song tell you, like, what again with the media, shoot up the whole block, I mean, that's what's happening. No one's aiming for a specific target. Like, fuck everybody. You know?
And then they don't hit a message 25 to life when they do what they do. They just trying to get street cred and trying to, you know,
push
prove
that
themselves.
image.
Yeah, that image. That's exactly what it is.
You know, that facade, persona, whatever you want to call it. I feel like, you know, that's a lot of what goes on these days, man. I just miss the days like how we grew up, you know. Like, I wish I could send my sons to a basketball court now, but I don't feel safe.
No.
Sending them out to meet friends. Like, my kids don't even have friends unless they go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sad. It's sad.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But we gonna wrap it up, man.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna do it again, you know.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do it again. You got some links or some pages you wanna shout out here?
You can look me up on Facebook, you know, SBZ, that's SBBEEZY, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You can look me up, you know, on Facebook. You check out, you know what I'm saying, my page. And sometime I go live, I do workouts or whatever. You can tune in. Hopefully I can motivate you and you can motivate me.
Yeah.
You know
And keep it in the circle.
And keep it in the circle, you know, all together.
So yeah, this all I got for you. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more like this, and let me know what you want to see. And as always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.